Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Hugh Jackman Wolverine from the Marvel Legends series. Very excited that this exists. One, because it is ridiculously accurate to Hugh Jackman. I can't believe how much this looks like him. But even so, just because now that Disney has finally acquired the Fox X-Men movies, they've kind of given Hasbro the licensing rights to make figures for these movies. So I know a lot of people are very excited for these. I'm honestly probably going to be passing on most of them. The Magneto and Professor X 2-pack doesn't really interest me all that much. Mystique is kind of meh. But I had to at least grab one of these just because it's so ridiculously accurate to Hugh Jackman. And I mean, Hugh Jackman has become so iconic as Wolverine. Whenever they do eventually recast him, it's going to be very difficult for whoever has to fill those shoes because he has embodied Wolverine so perfectly for 20 years now, it feels. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think it's neat how he comes with the normal claws and the bone claws as well. So that's pretty neat. And again, packaging just kind of has this awesome silhouette of Wolverine. They did a great job with that as well. And I kind of like the somewhat metallic-y nature to the box. So this is one that I'll probably keep the packaging for. I don't usually keep the packaging for Marvel Legends, but this one actually looks pretty sweet. So going to go ahead, get him out of the box, and we're going to take a closer look. So here he is out of the packaging. The figure looks fantastic. I mean, can we please take a look at that sculpt for Hugh Jackman? That is ridiculously good. I mean, they did such a fantastic job with that. Very, very nice. I will admit that the butterfly joints look a little weird with just the human body and not like a costume or something, because it kind of gives you this weird like shoulder piece that just kind of hangs out there. But I feel like him in the white tank top undershirt is just an iconic look for him. They also make a version of Wolverine that comes with his bomber jacket, which is also kind of an iconic look. I don't know. I just decided to go with this one. I felt like it was more iconic from the movies. This one was an Amazon exclusive. The bomber jacket one, I think, is anywhere. So he does come with the bone claws. Unfortunately, mine are a little smooshed from being in the packaging. This one's pretty good over here, but this one's a little smooshed. But overall, I like the metallic claws, so I'll probably end up posing him with the metallic claws. But I think it's awesome that they included the bone claws. I think that's really neat. He does come with an alternate head, which I think, again, also really, really well done. Really nicely detailed. Very much looks like Hugh Jackman, which I think is awesome. And then, of course, we have the bone claws. Oh, I'm sorry, the metal claws. Now we have bone claws over there, which I will switch out in a minute. But these look really great. Nicely silver painted. Very, very cool. So let's take a look at articulation real fast. Obviously, you have the head on a ball joint, so that spins around. Now, you have his dog tags. Now, you could probably take the dog tags off. Let me see, can I get him over his head? Yeah, they come off super easy. So if you don't want the dog tags on there, I might just take them off just for the rest of the review. Very easy to take off. But you have the butterfly joint in and out. You have the shoulder joint up and down, bicep swivel. Also, it can rotate, obviously. Double jointed elbows. You have the typical wrist and spin. You have the ab crunch. You have a swivel there. For the legs, it can kick out to the side, kick out to the front, not so much to the back because the butt flap. You have the thigh swivel, double jointed knee, and then he does have a tilt in the ankle, but because of the way like his pants and his boots are done, it hinders it a little bit. But you can certainly do side to side, no problem. So he's got all the articulation you would expect, and then popping out the bone claw hands shouldn't be that difficult. Make sure I put these in the right way. There we go. And then we'll pop out this one. I'm always nervous with these. I'm sure it's perfectly fine, but I always get nervous popping out the hands. But it's really not that bad. So there we go. Let's go ahead and do the classic. There we go. Something like that. Can we do the cross? Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, look at that. That's good stuff. So I absolutely love this figure. I think they did such a good job with this. they just really nailed the likeness to Hugh Jackman. They did such a good job. I mean, the claws look great. Just everything about this is really good. I can't decide. I might go back and get the bomber jacket one as well. I feel like if you're a fan of the original Fox movies, you have to have some version of Hugh Jackman, whether you choose this one or you choose the bomber jacket one, whichever you prefer. You should have at least one of these in your collection. They did such a good job. I mean, it's the usual kind of Marvel Legends body, so you know that is already up to a certain quality. But just the likeness to Hugh Jackman here is completely perfect. They did such a good job, and I love the claws. The metal claws look so good. Maybe I just got lucky and got ones that weren't smashed, but because sometimes with Wolverine, you know, in the packaging, like you saw with the bone claws here, it's very easy to kind of warp these and smash them. But these came out perfect, and it's a great figure. I'm gonna go ahead and put the dog tags back on. But yeah, I can't recommend this enough. Like I said, I think I said this one's an Amazon exclusive. If you want the bomber jacket one, I believe that's anywhere. I've seen it on Hasbro Pulse. I think they're everywhere else too. But yeah, definitely a wonderful figure. Definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.